good evening and welcome to the Spring 2019 VIP product preview. So we are so glad that you hopped on. One of the things we're most excited about is your feedback. In fact, on that note, just settle in with us for a few minutes here. This is not something where you want to go do the dishes or be watching a TV show at the same time, because we're going to ask for a little bit of feedback at the end. So if you've been watching, you'll be able to answer that for us. And with those answers, you're going to give those to your consultant. And with those, you'll be entered in a $100 free product drawing. So again, thank you for being on, and thank you to any of consultants that popped on as well. By the way, I didn't even introduce myself. I'm Abigail Quinn. I'm a senior director with Mary Kay, and we're going to get rolling. The reason you hopped on is for the extra tips, tricks, and trends of the season, not just what you can read about in a catalog or whatever. So we're giving you the extra. And one quick little extra is the color this season and this year is coral. So we're going to start you off, though, with our Glam Squad. And so the first of our Glam Squad participants is Miss Sydney Keeler, the top 1% of Mary Kay. And something interesting about her. Her favorite thing about her Mary Kay business is that she has total control over it. And she can work harder when she wants a little bit more. Other side, she's not obligated by the company to sell any certain amount. And the one thing that might have held her back from ever starting a business, she might not have tried Mary Kay because she didn't want to be tricked into anything. Nobody does, right? But the business plan, after looking into it, she was like, this is so simple and transparent. And she knew that she would never really be on the hook for anything. And we're so glad that she dove in and is such a key part of our group. Tell us about this new spring product and some of our special edition goodies.
Hey, Abigail, thank you so much for the introduction. I'm really excited to be on today to share with you some information and some tips and tricks about our awesome spring products. The first kind of set that I want to talk about is our sun care products. Obviously, when you're talking about sun care, when you're protecting your skin from the sun, you're not only protecting it from burns and potentially from skin cancer, but you're also protecting your skin from premature signs of aging. So protecting your skin from the sun and moisturizing are two of the best things that we're going to start with our broad spectrum SPF 50 sunscreen. So obviously sunscreen, step one, so wear your sunscreen. Our sunscreen is really lightweight. It's oil-free, so it doesn't have that greasy feeling on your skin. You know, sometimes when you put on sunscreen, you jump in the water and you see like that oily residue floating on the surface of the water. We don't get that with ours because it's oil-free. And it has like a lotion type application, so it really sinks into the skin really well. And it has SPF 50 body because it's so lightweight and because it's oil-free. Not only do you need to be protecting your skin from the sun in the summertime, but you also need to think about that in the wintertime. In fact, if you're a person that likes to go snow skiing or snowboarding or being outside in the winter, you actually can get more sun exposure because of the sun bouncing off of the ice and the snow in the wintertime. So our SPF 50 broadband sunscreen. If for some reason, and you did get a little burn or some irritation from the sun, or even if you didn't get irritation from the sun, but you want your skin to heal after having that sun exposure, we have our After Sun Replenishing Gel. And this is going to heal your skin. So it's really not sticky. I know that I don't love putting on aloe vera after I get burned. They sticky, you know, you kind of have to walk around with your arms out because you don't want to get aloe vera stuck on anything around you, on your clothes. But this is a gel, but it rubs in and it absorbs into your skin. It leaves your skin feeling really, really soft. It has a very fresh scent. It's a very gentle scent. And it's really good for other types of skin irritations as well. So this is something you definitely want to stock up on and have with you all year round. Have it in your camping gear, have it in your first aid kits, have it in your home, have it in your bathrooms, because you can use this if you have a slight burn from working in the kitchen, or if you have a bug bite, or maybe if you get into some plants that irritate your skin. Our After Sun Replenishing Gel is really great for all of those applications. And then the last sun product, it's a subtle tanning lotion. So it's a safe way to get the tan for the summer without exposing your skin to the sun. The application is in 8 uses. So this is in about 8 days. So about a week of use. And you can see how it really does make a big difference. So it's not an instant color, which is good because instant color tanning products can sometimes leave a really streaky application or sometimes come off as very orange. So ours is gradual, it's bronze. I'm really pale, so when I use a subtle tanning lotion, I have to make sure that it's not making me look orange. And I did use this all last summer, and I really, really love it. If you put it on and you put your clothes on, you know, take your shower and put it on before bed, it's not going to transfer onto your fabrics, onto your sheets, and onto your clothes. Also has a lotion-like application, and really all three of these sun care products are very moisturizing. So not only are they protecting your skin from the sun, but they're also moisturizing your skin, which is really great. Set of stuff that I want to talk to you about is some amazing lip products that Mary Kay offers. So right now the trend with lip color is a matte lip, so not a really shiny glossy lip. And you guys know if you wear lipstick that if your skin on your lips is dry and cracked and you put on any kind of lipstick, it shows up. So we have our satin lips, sugar scrub, and our balm. It's a Shea Sugar Scrub. And this is a Shea Butter Balm. It does come as a set, so it's perfect for gift giving. You get both of them as one, and they even come in a cute little wrapping package. So buy several. Buy one for yourself, buy some for your friends. Great for gift giving. It kind of tastes like Fruit Loops a little bit because it's got sugar in it. And then you'll follow it up with your balm. And this also has shea and mango seed butters in it for ultimate moisturization. And I love that it's the balm in the tube that kind of squirts out, because it won't melt in the car. So I like to keep, I'm a balm addict. I like to keep some in my pockets, in my purses, in my car, in my makeup bag. And if I leave it sitting in my car, it's not gonna melt on me, which is really cool. Or if you leave it in your pocket and it goes in the dryer, it's not gonna melt in the dryer or in your clothes. So make sure that you have multiple of these on hand. It's the best balm that I have ever used. And then once my lips are perfectly exfoliated and moisturized, then I'm ready for my lip color. This is maybe the most exciting thing for me that came out of our spring products that Mary Kay just introduced, and that is our lip tint. So this is limited edition, and you need to stock up on it and have it. So our limited edition lip tints, I've been wearing them almost every day since I've had access to them, and the color that I'm wearing today is the one that's called Desert Flora, and I put it on at 8 a.m. this morning, and I have not reapplied since at all. It's 100% non-transferable. See, no transfer. Doesn't come off at all. I could wipe a white cloth across my lips and it wouldn't come off. So I've been eating today, I've been drinking today, I could go swimming and it's not gonna come off. It also doesn't dry out my lips, and I'm really bad about licking my lips and sort of like biting my lips, and it's not drying out my lips. And since it's not transferable, I can go back and reapply my lip balm or my lip gloss or whatever I want to layer on top of it throughout the day, and it's not going to affect its staying power. So the colors that they've come out with are all inspired by the desert. And so like Abigail was talking about, the color of the season is coral. So we have Canyon Coral. You can see that it has like a marker applicator tip. So you can see the marker tip. The color that I'm wearing, which is Desert Flora. And then we have Magenta Mirage. They're really great colors. And I was kind of worried about the coral, how it would show up on me, but it actually looks really great. Since they are marker applicator tips, it's like a marker. So when you're storing these, you want to make sure that your cap is on really, really tight. Store it upside down so that way all of the liquid that's in the container is going to soak into the tip. So that way your product is not going to dry out. If something happens and the cap doesn't go on really, really tight, you know, if you keep it stored like this for 24 hours, the product will go back into the tip and it will re-moisturize it and you'll be good to go. One more tip about using the lip tints is that make sure that you're applying it to clean lips. So you don't want to have makeup or another lip color or lip gloss or balm or anything on your lips before you apply it. It's just not going to have the same effect. It's not going to be able to stain your skin on your lips correctly. Definitely with these limited edition lip colors, make sure you stock up, and with the sun care stuff too. It's good to have all year round. So I'm going to throw it back to Abigail so we can learn about some other products.
Yay! Thank you so much, Sydney. You guys, these lip tints are insane. Just insane. And I'm ready to hear about our next products. This next woman from our glam squad is the Trish Villarreal. And her favorite thing about her Mary Kay business is not just the growth in learning about a business and growing her business and the financial piece that's brought to her and her family, but the personal growth. And for me too, it's something that you don't necessarily think about when you're signing up, but I've watched Trish just, I mean, the confidence out the roof, and just, she's an amazing woman. She was at the beginning, at the start, but it's just that growth that she's experienced as a person and learning who she is and being able to help others and coach others to success has been really kind of a gift to watch. And also it trickles down. She's got 3 boys, a dog, male dog, and she's married to a man. So lots of men in the house. And anyway, so I know she kind of likes it for a little bit girlfriend time too. And then the one thing that might have held her back, though, from doing her business, actually at the beginning, he is her biggest cheerleader now, but her husband wasn't so sure about Mary Kay at the beginning. The other thing that might have held her back was just being a makeup snob. And she came to the Mary Kay party thinking, oh, this is so darling. Maybe I'll get a lipstick. And of course, she got so much more, and so did we. Trish, you're a gift, and I'm excited to hear what you're going to be sharing from the spring line. What you got?
Hi, everybody. Oh my gosh. Thank you for that magnificent introduction, Abigail. And Sydney, that was awesome. I'm actually wearing the lip tint now, and it's the Desert Flora, I believe. Love them. Love them. Introduce to you guys our newest spring line of illuminating drops. Oh my goodness. So these have been very fun to play with, and they come in 3 different shades. So I'm going to try to, do you see? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so the first shade is Silver Sands, and the second shade is a Bronze Light. So gorgeous. And the third shade is a Golden Horizon. A little tip on these is that you want to shake the bottle. You're going to push down that little button. There's a button at the top, and you're going to push that down and release whatever's left in there, and then put it back in the bottle and release that button, and it's going to fill the dropper with the mixed illuminating drops in there, mixed liquid. And then you can put it directly on your skin, just like that. Just like that. Did you see that? Everybody see that? Okay. So, or you can mix the illuminating drops with your foundation, which is what I have been doing. I have truly, truly been enjoying Golden Horizon, and Golden Horizon gives you a natural warmth look. So I have been enjoying that, mixing it with my liquid foundation. Silver Sands. I loved the Silver Sands. It has a moonlight shimmer to it. So I was like, maybe I should wear that at night because it says moonlight shimmer. I don't know. I'm going to put that on my hand as well, so maybe we can see the difference in the colors. Oh my, it's super gorgeous. And then the other color is the Bronze Light, and that's for sun-kissed gleam. So that one, well, all 3 of them, you can wear on your shoulders. So you would just apply directly, like, woo, look at that shoulder. You can apply directly on your shoulders, just like that. Oh my gosh, that's so gorgeous. On your collarbone as well. I'm like, what else do I got on my fingers here? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, like that. And then you can apply it on your neck as well. So I have done all of this. Like, I'm glowing when I leave the door. Just really fun to play with. I've never played with illuminating drops before, but I absolutely love them. So gorgeous. They're blendable and they're buildable. And then again, you can mix it with your foundation. You can also mix it with your moisturizer. And so I love mixing it with this toning lotion. Fabulous. And it smells so great. So if you've never smelled it before or even tried it before, it's a must-have as well. If you don't mix it with your foundation, that's okay too, because remember, you can apply it over your foundation, maybe to your cheekbones, to your eyebrow bone, and the bridge of your nose as well. Okay, so those are my favorites. Oh, I know what it was. So I use this sponge. It's a little blending sponge. And so when I do my mixing of my foundation on the back of my hand, along with the illuminating drops, I use the sponge. So yes, just a little fun tip. And I think it's a must-have for all 3 of them because they're all so fun. Now we are going to move on to, oh my, I feel like this is a drum roll, seriously. Okay, so yeah, I am going to talk about the new Chroma Fusion colors with this beautiful, slick, sleek compact. Oh my goodness. I love our new compacts. So I have in the compact 6 eyeshadows and a blush. It can fit another blush on the inside of there as well. So the Chroma Fusion colors are incredible. What I love most about our Chroma Fusion colors is that they are for the 24-hour girl. And so they're stay proof. They're 12 hours of stay proof wear. I love when I'm putting them on, whether you're putting on a coal color, so that's like black, right? Just one of your really darker colors, there is no fallout. There's no fallout. And I don't know if you've ever tried any other eyeshadows that you have all that fallout, and then you have like black eyes, and you have to go back over with the concealer and all that and try to blend it, I guess, dust it away. But these have no fallout. So amazing. Like, I love that. So again, they're crease free. They will not fade. So the stay proof is incredible. And they are super high in pigment intensity. They are the best of eyeshadows. Like, I'm in love with these. I am so excited about these colors. Yeah, so say hello to Color for Life. 12-hour wear. So like, you can go to the gym, ladies. You can put your makeup on, go to the gym, and still look fabulous. Seriously. Oh my gosh. Light reflecting pigments, crease free, fade proof, high impact color payoff. So that's what I got there. And I'm gonna give it back to you, Abigail.
Thank you so much, Trish. That was great. And what I'm going to do is show you guys, for hopping on, you are going to get some specials. Make sure that your consultant sends this flyer to you virtually. Like, she's going to text it to you so that you have something to look at and you can really look at the details and be reminded. But this is not in the catalog. It's not online. Consultant has specials for you. All right. So I'm going to roll through those, and then we're going to hear from Daisha. So these can come in the handy dandy travel roll-up bag. So that's how I'm going to show them. So here's what we've got. This is going to be the same products that they just showed you, but you're going to get a deal. All right. So pocket one is the 3 summer products that Sydney went over. Okay. You're getting the replenishing gel, the tanning lotion, and the sunscreen, all for only $53. That's your top pocket. Okay. And we want to know, even if you're like, I don't know, we want to hear your favorites. We want to hear your favorites because that's going to help your consultant on what she just wants to know what do women love, right? Second pocket is the satin lips, and then your pick 2 on the lip tint colors. That's going to be $58. That's amazing. Are you kidding me? For lip balm, lip scrub, and 2 lip tints that are going to wear all day long. Pocket number 3 is any 2 of the illuminating drop colors that Trish just showed you. I have on the golden, and y'all, I keep wanting to look at myself because they're so fun. Okay. Anyway, and you can get all 3, but 2 for $44. That's right here. And then the bottom pocket is the palette, our perfect palette that Trish just showed you. And in this case, it's going to come with 3 eyeshadow colors and a blush color in it. This is my personal one. The brushes are going to be on the other side. Okay. So that palette is going to come in that last pocket. So here's your deals though. 1 pocket and you get a gift with purchase. Okay, so any one of these pockets, you're going to get a gift with purchase because we love to honor our fabulous clients. If you get any 2 pockets, you'll still get your gift with purchase. And then we're going to add on this bag for half off. Okay, and this bag, if you don't already have one, it's amazing. These come off, shut the front door. And if you already have one, you guys, it's the best gift. Anytime I'm like, oh, I need a gift, I come and grab one of these out of my Mary Kay store. It's the best gift. 3 pockets, you get that same gift with purchase, okay? Travel roll-up bag half off, and any other additional item you want at half off. Anything you want. All 4 pockets, and you're gonna get the best deal. Normally, all 4 pockets plus the travel roll, plus the bag, okay, would be $246. You're gonna get it for $199 because the roll-up bag is free, and you're gonna get an additional half off item, gift with purchase, and we're giving you an extra like $12 off the whole kit and caboodle. Okay, so everything you just saw, $199. The bag is free. We're giving you a major discount for being on, and you get a gift with purchase and any additional item at half off. Okay. Very cool. So you guys are in for a treat. Honestly, I'm going to introduce this woman. She's going to give you a little bit of information about the Mary Kay business, about Mary Kay as a company. I can remember thinking at my facial, why are you talking about this? I thought this was just makeup. But here's why we share with everybody we know. We don't want to make a decision for you. We don't want to not share, because by not sharing, we're making the decision for you that you don't want to do this. So we're just not even going to tell you about it because you don't want to do it. So we're not going to make that decision for you. We're going to share a little bit, The more you know, the more you grow, right? So we're just going to give you information. And we would love to get some feedback from you because it helps your consultant to grow in her business when she receives that feedback. And the woman who's presenting the information today, she started her Mary Kay career in 2001. Just 6 months later, she hit the top 1% of the company as a sales director. She's earned 10 cars, 6 being the prestigious Cadillac. She drives a pink Escalade. And 4, she achieved the top $1 million Circle of Excellence, becoming the youngest $1 million director in Mary Kay history, period. Like, she's in the museum, you guys, for that accomplishment. She's earned over 40 carats in diamonds. And she's traveled on Mary Kay's dime in 5-star plus style to San Francisco, California, Maui, Hawaii, 3 times Greece, twice Crete, Copenhagen, Sweden, Russia, Austria, Australia, England, cruised the British Isles, Italy, China, London, Spain, Argentina. And she just offsprung Love Check. This is our commission check in 1 month. 1 month. This isn't a year. This is 1 month. Was in excess of $60,000 for 1 month. You guys, please. She's an official Mary Kay millionaire, probably earning, I know, over $4 million, probably about the $5 million mark at this point. But honestly, she's proud of her business, but she's most proud of her husband, Keo, or Carl Omar, and their 3 children. Austin, who's 12, Mason, who's 10, and Addison, who's 7. Loves most about Mary Kay is faith first. The company philosophy is faith first, family second, career third. So we're so excited to hear from you, Daisha. She's such a dear friend of mine and has been since we were itsy bitsy. So I'm excited to hear from you as well. Here's Daisha. We got.
Hey guys, oh my goodness, I'm so excited to be here with you guys, and I've already learned so much by our area sales directors talking about these new spring products. If you haven't gotten them, you gotta get them. Those dewy drops are just insane. You see that glisten on our faces. That is it. So anyway, I wanted to share with you a little bit about my story and what I was most impressed with the Mary Kay business. So I started my business over 17 years ago. It's kind of crazy. I feel like I've literally grown up in Mary Kay. And I started off just coming to support a friend. The superintendent's daughter of our Christian school growing up said that she had just started Mary Kay. And so she invited me to this event. And I had gone to the University of Florida. I was going to be a school teacher, and I showed up late. I did not get to try the product. And it was there that I heard about the Mary Kay philosophy. And it stunned me that the Mary Kay philosophy was putting God first, family second, and career third. And I thought, wow, I never knew that Mary Kay stood for those values. And that really aligned with who I was. And I always say that if your philosophy of your company aligns with who you are, it's a lot easier to do what you do. So I don't feel like I'm working. So I was impressed. And the woman in front of the room was a poor preacher's wife making over $10,000 a month. And so that was really impressive. And at the end of the night, I thought, why not? It was $100 to get started. I knew I had nothing to lose. It was a 90% buyback for up to a year. And I started. My family thought I was crazy. And because they had just spent $60,000 on my college education. And I started off small, which is what most people do. They start off small. They start off thinking, you know what, I'll just get my products half off. I'll do this part-time. But my main goal was, well, first of all, I didn't want to miss out of all the excitement that was going on in the room. And number 2, I thought I love sales. So if I'm going to get 50% off on my product by being a personal user, why wouldn't I? And goodness, if I could ever replace my teaching income where I could stay at home with my future babies, sign me up. So it was $100. I got started, and I'll talk to you guys about that in a little bit. Well, just shortly after teaching full-time, tutoring after school, and working Mary Kay 6 to 8 hours, within 3 months, I'd earned my first car and become a sales director within 6 months. And you guys, if I could do it, you could do it, because I was super shy. Yes, I had gifts and talents, but they were suppressed. And, you know, Mary Kay kind of helped them come out. And I believe that through every small success, you gain confidence. And so, you know, after my first appointment and someone's like, oh my gosh, my face feels so awesome. Like, oh my gosh, thank you. These products are amazing. And I'm like, yay. Or after my first $300 party, I'm like, oh, okay. You know, and then after my next car. And so all these little things were building upon the other. And then all of a sudden I started becoming this confident woman. And I literally grew up in Mary Kay. And so I earned my car in 3 months, became a sales director in 6 months, and started replacing my private school teaching income, which wasn't hard to do. And, you know, Abigail was a teacher too. And the shots, I want to get paid what I'm worth. I want to be at home with my babies. I want to be able to make extra money, because money gives you choices. It doesn't buy you happiness, but it does give you choices. And so I'm just really surprised at myself with where I've come in the business. And so within 4 short years, I became the youngest $1 million sales director in Mary Kay and the youngest national at 26. And I didn't come in to do that. that God kind of surprised me along the way. Like I said, I came in to get my products at discount, to gain some confidence, to one day earn a car, and maybe watching have different stories. Abigail has 3 sweet little young girls, and she's building her business with 3 babies at home and balancing her business and being a girl boss and working in executive business. You've got Trish, she's got all these boys at home and the dog, and she also is working this girl boss business, but balancing being there for her family, her 3 boys and her husband. And then you've got Sydney, who's a new director who doesn't have children, who's debating on having children, and that's okay. And you know what? So you've got all these different walks of life. You've got me, who built this without having children, ran really, really fast. That was my story. So knowing that I'm part of a business that's making a difference, that's making an impact, where I'm home where I'm supposed to be, but I'm maximizing my gifts, my talents. I'm getting paid what I'm worth, and I'm able to do this till I'm 100. Wow, my strengths are definitely being fulfilled. I am maximizing who I am, my gifts, my talents, and helping other people. And so Mary Kay is so much more than skincare and color cosmetics. And I've learned that through the years. In the beginning, I came in for money, for this, for that. And today I stay for different reasons. I stay for supporting a company that has an amazing philosophy that supports women, that builds confidence. Also to have a legacy for my daughter that wants to one day be a national sales director. But I stay for the sisterhood. I never grew up with sisters. And so today I have sisters all over the world. I just turned 40 yesterday. I'm part of a company that allows me to focus on looking younger, on taking care of my skin morning and night. And the product truly does reverse time and puts a pause on your aging process, because I've seen it. I have women that are retiring at 65 and I'm like, what? You're 65? You look 50. So I love being part of a company that makes women feel and look so young. And this is the truth. I am literally giving you the absolute truth. So it just makes sense to be a part of a company where your gifts are maximized, you get paid what you're worth, and you get to look 10 years younger. Being able to have the ability to give my family experiences of a lifetime. Because I said yes to Mary Kay, we are able to take 3 lavish vacations a year. You want to take your family on a Disney trip of a lifetime, or a cruise, or you want to do something nice where you want to retire your husband because he hates his job, or you want to put a mother-in-law headquarters on the back of your house, or you want to get Invisalign, or you want to buy your first Louis Vuitton. I don't know what it is, but there's something that drives you and you want, and you can get it when you own your own business, because the sky is the limit. And I love those choices. You guys, because I said yes, I don't have to sit there nickel and dime and going, oh, that cost that and that cost that. No. It doesn't have to be like that, because I worked when I could. And so I could go on and on till next week on how this business has changed my life, but it is truly so rewarding. So how does it work? We make 50% on everything. So basically to join, it's a $100 decision. It's a $100 decision. You fill out an electronic agreement online like you would fill out with Costco or BJ's or any of those wholesaler clubs. It's a $100 decision, a starter kit. You can't see this, with over $400 of product. Okay. The most amazing skincare program, the 3D program, you're going to get all of that for a combo to oily, combo to dry. That alone is worth you joining, because that alone is $110 for you to buy from your beauty consultant, which before these girls shared with you this spring awesome stuff, that's not going to look good if you don't take care of your skin. So the first and foremost thing you need to do is invest in skincare for yourself, because color won't look good until you have that. So number one, are you going to get that? Well, you can either buy from your consultant for $110, or you can get it for half by being a consultant. So that's what signed me. I'm going to get $400 of products, get my skincare half off. Why not? So you're making 50% on everything you sell. So if you sell $500 for the week, that's $250 in your pocket. It's consumable. It's washing down the drain. So there's different ways you can share this product. You can, you could wear it and someone says, oh, I like your lipstick, and you send them to your website. You can do virtual makeovers. You can do one-on-one appointments. You can do beauty experiences, is what we call them today. So you can have 3 to 5 ladies sitting around a dining room table, and you make 50% on everything. And you're teaching skincare and color, and we teach you how to do this. It's as easy as put this on your face, take this off your face, put this on your face, take this off your face. How does your face feel? And then you're going to have women at these appointments that say, I want to do what you do. And they're going to join your team. And so you have an option to build a team. And that is an option. You don't have to. You can just sell the product and make 50% and get half off on your product. But it's fun to build a team. It's fun to take women with you. It's fun to inspire other people. So as they join your team, You get compensated for sharing the opportunity with them. And it's not a pyramid or a multi-level marketing scheme. Our company saves on marketing and advertising, and they save that and they pay us a percentage. We are privately owned. We're debt-free. We're based out of Dallas, Texas. And because we are debt-free and privately owned, we have more ability to pay our sales force what they're worth. So they give us a percentage starting with 4%, and it can go up to 36%. The bigger your team is, you get paid a love check on the 15th of the month for what your team does. So you're making 50% separately from your sales. Someone can Venmo you, Cash App, cash, check, Visa, MasterCard, Discover. It's your business. Your 1099, not Mary Kay. It goes to you. You buy for $1, sell for $2. Then on top of that, you build a mini team. You have anywhere from 1, 5, 10, 100 team members. You get paid a love check from what that team does. And you have a director like me or Abigail or Trish or Sydney to encourage that team. You don't have to do anything with it. We do it until you're like, hey, I'm the leader. I want to step in. I want to lead this team. That's the cool thing is there's no have-tos. Like, you run this at your pace. So you'll get paid that percentage from what your team does. And obviously the bigger the team, the higher the percentage. So I remember my first love check being $44, and then it moved up to a few $100s, and then it was a few $1,000s, and it's been as high as $60,000 in 1 month. So on average, it's normally 25 to 32 every month. And that's whether I work 10 hours or 100 hours, just because of what I've built. But truly the true way to wealth is to multiply yourself and to build up something that even when you're not working, it's working for you. And that is true success, right? You'll build up a customer base that will work for you because they'll still need it. It's washing down the drain. And then you build up a team, and that's true success, because I want you to ask yourself, when you walk away from your work, are you still getting paid? Are you still getting paid? And so again, being a maximizer, I want to maximize my time. I want to maximize, the time spent, and I want to get compensated for that time. And you do get that in Mary Kay. You can also earn a car as you build a team. You have options to earn cars. And the first car is a Chevy Cruze, or you get $425 cash a month. And then, of course, we've got the new Ford Fusion and Chevy Equinox, or $500 cash. And then we've got the prestigious Cadillac, or the $900 cash. And so the car was definitely a perk for me. As you build a team, you work together to earn that car. And if you take the car, they pay for 85% of your insurance. So it's real simple. It's $100 to get started. Like I said, you become your own independent beauty consultant. You work at your own pace. We do training with you. We teach you what to do. It's like any business, and whatever you do, if it's something new, you're kind of nervous or scared, but we teach you along the way, because if you don't succeed, we don't succeed. And so how many of you would 10, 20,000 extra a year make a difference? And that's hobby level. That could be paying off that credit card that's swallowing you, or that trip that you've wanted to go to, or just those little extras. It's endless, the opportunity. It's endless. This is the company to be a part of. We've been around for 55 years. Not many companies have. When you join a company, you want to join a company that has a lasting name, a legacy, and a proven system that works. And we've been around for over 55 years. And so I think that says a lot about us. And when you join something, you want to sell something that's consumable, that's washing down the drain, and something that you can do forever. And so again, there's no territories, there's no quotas. You can work as fast as you want or as slow as you want. And you have someone like myself, I would be your national sales director. Your director that invited you on today would be your director. So you have guidance from the company, from a national level to a director level, to consultants around you supporting you. There's a huge support system. If you don't want the support, you don't have it. We have apps, we have websites. You can literally train yourself. Like if you're an introvert and you're like, I don't want to see people, you could stay at home and literally learn everything on your iPhone. It's smart to have that plan B. And so, we'd love to have you part of our area. We'd love to have you part of Mary Kay. Some of you are thinking, I don't have time. I'm super busy. And I understand that. But what we have found is that the busier the woman, the easier this is, because it's when we're busy is when we see skin and faces. And so when you're at work, at church, running errands, picking up your kids at dance, you're seeing people with skin. So this is something you can sprinkle in your everyday life. And maybe you're like, I'm shy. I'm just really shy. I don't like, I have tons of shy women on my team. And trust me, this product sells itself. And I've seen really shy, introverted people become a success, or maybe their confidence was built through this. And so it doesn't matter if you're super outgoing, know a lot of people, or little people, you can be a success if you desire to learn the business. And, you know, if you don't have the money, that's why you should do this, because it takes money to make money. And most all of us were struggling with the $100 when we first started, but you do have the 90% buyback for up to a year. So you try it, and it either makes you more money than you had before, or you lose $10. And that to me is worth the risk, because we do that at Target and Walmart, and we never see that money back. You know, when we go to Target and we think we're just going in for 2 items, and we walk out $100, $200, $300 later, and then we're like, what did I do? When you could have just maybe taken one Target visit and invested in yourself for an opportunity that could change your situation and change your life. And it's just so smart. But, and I'd love to work with you. I would be your national sales director. And we just thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to watch this. So we hope you join us.
Thank you so much, Dacia. And real quick, like she said, here's the feedback. I'm going to do this quick. Here's what you're going to tell your consultant so that you go in the drawing for $100 in free products. Number one, your favorite pocket. So it was the Sun Goodies. Pocket number, that's one. Pocket number two is the lip stuff. Pocket number three is the illuminating drops. Pocket number four is the compact. You're going to get this flyer though, so that'll have the details. It'll help you out with that. So number one, favorite pocket or product. Number two, favorite thing you heard Dacia just talk about. Favorite perk of the company. Favorite thing that she mentioned. Anything, doesn't matter. What stood out to you? So that's two. Number three, what would your level of interest be in ever joining, just registering to get half off your products for life? What would your interest level be? And a one is like, no, never. I like to get my product at full price from you. Four is, I don't really want to mess with it. Six is, I'm interested. Yeah, I think I might want to do this 50% off thing or more. The cars, I loved it. And a 9 or a 10 is like, why wasn't I doing this before? I buy so much stuff for me. Let's get this half off rolling. And it all sounds really neat. I want to jump on and start with my half off and get that fabulous kit for only $100. Number four, the last piece, just, it's like a yes or a no. If you would be willing to do a couple extra little follow-up questions in order to go into a drawing for a designer handbag. It's always like Michael Kors or Ted Baker or whatever. They're awesome. So those are your four pieces of feedback. We thank you so much for being on. I hope you learned something today, and we cannot wait to get your feedback. Everybody have a wonderful evening. Thank you again for hopping on. Thank you to our Glam Squad and our fabulous national director. You guys have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.